All right, so today I'm joined by the newly ranked, number 11
Yeah,
ranked UFC welterweight, Joaquin Buckley. How are you, man?
man, we doing good, bro. It's good to be noticed by the world now. We got that ranking, and we beat a high level fighter in Vicente Luque. So now it's time to start, showing out. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. And for those who don't know, I mean, most people got to know by now, right? But you just got that second round TKO over Vicente Luque, got that
Yeah, yeah,
ranking
yeah.
for the first time. Finally getting the things you've been working for. It's been a long road. So how
Yeah.
does it feel to kind of get that? Is this almost like the beginning for you in a way, or how are you kind of looking at it?
This is just the start. That's the beautiful thing about it. And just like you said before, this is something that we've been asking for a long and long time. You obviously helped me as well, promoting my fights and stuff like that, and promoting what I'm saying, and trying to put that out there in the air that we willing to fight any ranked guy at any time, to put ourselves in position. So now that the UFC had gave me a position, the opportunity to put myself in that position, we had to show out. And the one thing that I loved about this fight more than anything is that I made Vicente quit. And I told everybody like that's what I was gonna do. Like I was gonna break this dude will, because while he was, reaching for a different source of power, I said once that power didn't come through and he didn't hear them answers, he was gonna break right there in that cage. And that's what I made him do. So everything just came into fruition, man. It was good shit.
Yeah, and even in our interview, you said, and I loved it too. You're like, I plan on putting it on him right from the start,
Yeah.
expeditiously.
That's why they try to do him a favor by giving him 3 rounds. Because if it was a 5-round fight, it'd be bad for my boy. But regardless, though, it's a 3-round fight, and I plan on going out there, bro, and put it on him expeditiously, immediately, as soon as we get out there, putting that pressure on. Because, like I said, while he's relying on God to give him the victory, I already know that God has given me the power to take the victory. Period.
And
Yeah,
that's pretty
yeah,
much
yeah,
exactly
yeah,
what you did. An
yeah,
expeditious
yeah.
beatdown. Yeah. No
So
offense
I
to
had to.
Vicente, but just giving you your props there.
No, I mean, it's the fight game. If he could have did the same thing to me, he would have, right? So this is just, what we do. This is the field that we live in. But the thing that I want to put out there is that we manifested and we spoke everything into existence. Everything that I said I was gonna do, I made it happen, and I really, stuck by my words. And people still deny me, dog.
Mm-hmm.
They still deny me, and they still feeling like this stuff is luck or just by coincidence that he didn't beat Vicente Luque from 20 whatever, what I'm saying, 2018, 2019. Like that's not the same Luque. In my personal opinion, I think I beat the best version of Vicente because even with his own words, he said he's been training since December, and he feel like that he been adding a new game and adding new tools to his arsenal. But I feel like, Vicente 3.0, as he might call, still wasn't enough for me. And for me to go out there and do what I do and show the world exactly what I'm capable of, and they still trying to diminish my ability, it's just like, damn, what else can I do? But besides keep winning.
It's crazy, man. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it because I was watching you out there. I mean, from my take, right? We got you and Vicente co-main eventing. You got the women in the main event. I'm not so against women fighting, but it's like,
Yeah.
you guys are
Hey,
we
they,
love
they
to
they
watch
might be
guys
mad
fight.
at me. They might be mad at me, but the only way that fight was gonna be more entertaining is if a girl pulled a titty out. Like, I'm sorry, like, hey, a little nip slip was gonna have to happen, because at the end of the day, the style that I bring is gonna show out every single time. And I love that when I go out there to fight, people are passionate about it. People are excited about it, And a lot of people did back me and talking about, hey, bro, you should have been the main event. And not because they females, it's just like the energy that I bring behind the card, like you will want that as a main event. The fight should have been a main event a long time ago, right? Because it was already a main event with Sean Brady. Why they knock it down? Why? We don't know, right? And I'm not even gonna put it like you make it personal, like it's because of me. But I feel like they just challenged me even more to like try to get that main event slot. And obviously you already know that the UFC is coming to St. Louis. It's just like I gotta work so hard and just show the company and promote this fight where they have no other choice but to put me as a main event May 11th. I gotta show out.
So are you still interested in doing that co-main or that main event May 11th?
Come on now, come on
Yeah.
man, come on man. We
Oh, I just
we
want you to
we we
say it.
been
Yeah.
training. So like we spoke off, Cameron. I'm
Mhm.
still training, bro. Like I think I went just one day without training.
Okay.
One day without training. And other than that, we've been clocking in ever since then. I'm actually about to go spar with my man Jamal, get him ready for his fight with Alex Pereira, so he's gonna be a good body for me as well. to prepare for the next guy that I'm finna fight, depending on who that is. We don't know yet.
Mm-hmm. Get that good work in with Jamal. He's very skilled as well. He also gets doubted a lot.
Yeah. I mean, you know, that's just a story. You know, that's just a story with a lot of, you know, fighters like us. But regardless, though, it gives us extra motivation, man, to prove people wrong. And ain't no feeling like that. Like when you actually go out there and say what you're gonna do, and then people just gotta look at like, damn, he really made that happen, right? With the I eat ass face. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's my biggest thing right there. Like we actually made this happen. We actually made these things come true. And I'm just can't wait till the May 11th fight now.